Radio, one friend. I see there's one friend, oh no, there's two. I don't know if that includes me or not. But, hey ho. Hey ho, my friend and my neighbor. Is that David that's still here? It is David, and David is all by his lonesome, so, you know what? Oh, Pastor Mo's in his house. Hi, David. So, two of you are the only ones here. You've been patiently waiting here for days, just staring at the monitor, waiting for the stream to go live. Well, thanks for your loyalty, and thanks for hanging out with us. Pastor Mo and David, I'm going to send you one silver quarter, just for the hell of it, just because you're here right on time, and no one else sees fit to show up at the appointed hour. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys are the best. I don't think Deb is still here. If Deb is still here, she'll get a quarter too. Jedi Master Deb, are you here? Doesn't look like it. So I'm giving away 2 quarters. Well, Pastor Mo is the Ed McMahon to my Johnny Carson. My numero uno hermano. My number one brother. So I got, I actually hit the jackpot the other day. Yesterday, I think. Yesterday or the day before. Sorry. I hit the friggin' jackpot. Check it out. All this, you could call it my biggest volume score at a Coinstar. I got like almost $3, I think, $2.75, $2.81 worth of clad. So, Jody's here. Hello, Jody. Welcome to the show. Jody, I'd like you to meet Professor. That's it. Oh, that's your. Oh man, I stumbled on a new nickname for Pastor Mo. Is Professor Mo. Professor Mo. Pastor the Professor. Professor the Pastor. He is my number one guy. I would like you to meet Jody. Jody, Pastor Mo, Jody. David is a loyal fan of the show as well. He's the first one to show up. So for anyone else who shows up after this, like you're gonna regret it, because I'm sending out Luke, Mara, and Ben, or the mainstream crap everyone else follows. Well, that is a difficult question. So anyway, Pastor Mo and David, for being loyal friends of the show, are getting a free silver quarter. and no one else is because they didn't show up at the appointed hour. So I am forever grateful to Pastor Mo and his support, and David's a new fan, but so I got, like, as I was saying, $2.81 from a Coinstar machine. It's all clad, and 1 quarter and 1 penny are Canadian. But you know what? I'll take it. It's free. Totes free. So the other thing that I got, which is so in addition to my stack of clad here, I walked by that Coinstar machine and I saw a pile of coins, and I thought, oh man, how cool would it be if that was all silver? Well, unfortunately, none of it's silver, but it's for free. I'll take it anyway. So the other thing that was really cool out of there, it's kind of half cool and half sad. This was in there as well. Let me know if anyone in the stream knows what that is. Not this. This. What do you think this is? I bet somebody out there knows. Anthony's in the house. Thanks for coming by, Anthony. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing better. Either like, let us know in the chat or send me a text message. I'm really curious what's going on with you. Well, let me know how you're feeling, how you're doing. So I'll give you like another 30 seconds, and let me know if anybody knows what that piece is. I was quite surprised to see that someone dropped that into the Coinstar. But it doesn't have a whole lot of, I don't think it has any monetary value, but it's got to have some sentimental value to someone. Well, good, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, Anthony. You were sorely missed in the other streams that you were not in, but I completely understand that you weren't up to hanging out. That's okay. You're back, and that's all that matters. So thanks for coming by. So anyway, back to this special coin that I got in the Coinstar, in addition to my $2.81. Bus token. No, Kanye, it is not a bus token. Something much more special than that. And for the life of me, I don't know why someone would give it away, or would just like throw it in a Coinstar like that. I mean, obviously it's not going to get counted for anything. It is a no, it's not. No, not for Motel 6. It's not for Freemason, but it's close. Close. It is a man, it's crappy lighting. Yes. Will's treasure is correct. Somebody's 6 month sobriety coin. And the only reason I can imagine someone like tossing it away is if they gave up on the idea of being sober. But if you've got substance issues and you go 6 months clean and sober, that's nothing to that's nothing to sneeze at. And I'm glad that someone stuck it out, but then they threw it away. Basically, just gave it away to me. It's just the lucky passerby that happened to notice that there were coins in the Coinstar. So, I don't know, I'm sure most everybody knows about the Coinstar thing. Silver does not, Constitutional does not, Coinstar does not like Constitutional or any, well, you have 24 6 month tokens, or you have your 24 month one. Will. Because that would be 12 years. 12 years clean and sober. So anyway, if you're not, kidneys are tricky, Anthony says, especially if they don't work. Yeah, you are correct, sir. They are real MFers if you don't, if they aren't taken care of. Will's been sober for 24 years. Congratulations, my friend. That is no small feat indeed. No small feat. Like I was in the Navy and partied a lot before that, and definitely partied pretty hardcore while I was in the service. And then afterwards I did, as all young red-blooded American young men do, I would chase the skirts, as they say, and did my time in front of and behind the bar. All right, Jody. Well, you have to get past the tier 1 on the giveaway, and I'll be glad to give you Star Wars trivia. We shall see. We'll question your ability to go deep into the Star Wars lore. So anyway, it's like I was glad to pick this 6-month coin up, and it also made me a little sad. Well, thank you, David. It was my honor to serve. I served during the 80s in the Cold War. I was on submarines. I'm sure if anybody has been around long enough to see me show off my fish. Stand by 1 second. Speaking of kidneys, I had to take some medication to prevent me from being having issues with kidneys. So anyway, I'm sad to see that someone lost that 6-month coin, but I was glad to pick it up. Like I said, I'm sure it's got no monetary value, but it's a symbol. And my damn dog is driving me crazy. We have a possum that's hanging out in our backyard, and 2 of my 3 dogs have been going crazy trying to get out to it and just like bark at it. So this will not be for sale. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I quit drinking, but more for health reasons than sobriety or addiction issues. But yeah, it's been much more than 6 months. Probably been 2.5, 3 years since I quit. I have a sip now and then just to taste what whatever my wife is drinking. Like, it doesn't bother me when other people drink around me. So if she orders something a little different, a little out of the ordinary, I'll take a sip just to see what it tastes like. And I have no real desire to get hammered or anything like that anymore. The only thing I miss is like go on vacation or something like that. I'd love to enjoy like a frozen girly drink sitting by the pool or sitting on the beach. But other than that, I have no desire. And actually, like, I'm kind of glad that I have that, the next day hangover or feeling like crap, or just being tired the next day after having a couple of drinks. So I'm 54 years old, so I've done my thing. So, and I know that everyone knows what this is. This is no shocker. This is absolutely garbage. Denmo's in the house. Thanks for coming by, Denmo. How's the music volume? Can you hear it? Because I can barely hear it.
Twitter for $44 billion?
Well, I'm glad I could help you out there, Pastor Mo. So anyway, this is an absolute garbage Standing Liberty quarter with no date on it, and I'm gonna sell it for $1. The first person to say bin $1, I'll shoot you this SLQ. Henry Von Mega is in the house. One of the coolest guys on the planet, Mr. Henry Von Mega. You know who? I miss the days when Herb was here and Dr. Jones, but they seem to be hanging out in someone else's streams these days. So if I get those guys to come back and hang out, it would be a blast from the past. I loved giving those guys a hard time. They were fun to have in the stream. So if anybody sees Herb or Ted Jones, give them a shout out, tell them to come by. And Pastor Mo has got the speedy fingers and says bin, he's gonna take it. Denmo says, I cried because I had a slick SLQ till I met someone who had no SLQ. So this slicker than whale shit SLQs go to my friend Pastor Mo, Professor Mo now. That's what we're gonna call him, Professor Mo. For $1. Henry, I didn't ship your last, the win from the last auction because we were halfway talking about a deal and we never did finish how we were going to work that out. Pastor Mo says send it to Denmo. The always generous Professor Mo is going to send it to Denmo. So right on, my brother. What in the hell? You know, I miss the days when I was. I also miss the days when I was organized, which was never. Now I'm cooking with oil. I figured it out. Professor Mo, did I send you that Mars piece in your last shipment? the there's a 2019 maple with a gramophone privy. Okay, Pastor. I bought two of them, and I had one sitting right in front of me, and I was going to put it up for auction, but so the other one must be in my my little box of things to auction off. So anyway, a 2019 maple 4 9's fine, an extra 9 for your troubles. 2019 maple with the gramophone privy. This one's clean, clean, clean. No milk spots here. You have to dip your cookie somewhere else. We're going to start at 42.42. Pastor Mo throws out a 45. Nice opener. Thank you very much, Pastor. Or, I'm sorry, Professor. Sorry to demote you. Professor, Pastor, Pastor, Professor Mo. We're at 45 for the maple. Going once for Pastor Mo at 45. I have a feeling Pastor Mo's going to walk away with it. Going twice for Pastor Mo. Get out of here, dog. Sorry, my dog's bugging the crap out of me. He wants to go outside and chase down that possum. Pastor Mo is prematurely congratulating himself. There's a sick joke in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna say anything. Well, I thought they would chase the possum away, but he doesn't want to move. He's stuck up against the wall. He's been there for hours, and he just won't move. The dogs he won't run from the dogs. I tried poking him with a stick, not like gently, not trying to hurt him, but I was just trying to shoo him away so my dogs could go outside in peace. And my neighbors wouldn't be complaining. But that guy won't move. Stand by 1 second. I'll show you. There's the little guy. I'm telling you that this dude would not move. I hope he decides to take off in the middle of the night. It's gonna drive me nuts with that barking.
Do or do not.
So I either got the that oscillation, or I got no. No detail on the coin. So let's see how that goes. Where are we at? We are at no, Star Stacker's in the house. Thanks for coming by. The Saint's here as well. He says, "Stop your barking, Darth." So yeah, I'll no more barking from me. So where are we at? Going 3 times for Professor Mo. So I wonder if Jody's still here. I was hoping to hoping Jody would win the guessing game so we could test the trivia knowledge there. Sold to Pastor Mo for 45. Thank you, my friend. Jody is still here. That's good to see. Well, you keep your mitts off the pharmacy guy, and you pay more attention to us. Well, that's okay, Joe. You can be a lurker. That's cool. But if you want to get in on the trivia, then you gotta be active so that you get picked. Central Michigan Stacker. Oh my God, there's someone I haven't seen in years. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming back to the family. So we got the Colossus of Rhodes, the proof-like background. Proof-like fields. This is part of the ancient wonders of the world of yeah. It's ancient. It's world. It's silver. It's a wonder. You put those words together, and that's what it is. Because I can't talk at the moment for some reason. So it's got one drachma, one drachma on the back of it. So we're going to start at 40. Come on, fellas, who's got 40? Ladies and gents, who's got 40? 40. So do I, Henry. I need the lighthouse as well. For some reason, I picked the Flash instead of the lighthouse. That was a dumb move on my part. Dawn, the metal detective, throws out a, comes barging through the door, a la the Kool-Aid Man, with the opener for 40. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think this is cool. It's a cool piece. It's a cool series. I'm big on history. That's part of the reason why I dig collecting coins, the history of it. And so anything about the ancient world, I'm all about it. Pirate stuff as well, but of course, everyone loves pirate stuff. Dawn the Metal Detective opens at 40. I was only able to get a hold of one Flash. That is the DC is not living up to the standards of the Marvel Universe. Professor Mo says, does anyone have an extra bar of the original Irish Spring I can borrow for tonight? I promise I'll mail it back tomorrow. Well, no, I switched from the Irish Spring to Dove Men Care, so I can't help you out there, brother. It smells better and it's better for my skin, I think. Pardon me while I flip off my dog. Going once for Dawn at 40. Uh-oh, Denmo says his soap is the size of a dime. Well, sounds like he's broke and can't buy another bar of soap. Use dish soap or laundry detergent. I was thinking the same thing, Jody. That's that's definitely a bro code violation. So I guess we're just gonna let the dog bark. Yeah, that was my idea, Don. Use soap. Going twice for Dawn at 40. Or maybe use Windex. Windex will work just fine, right? Going 3 times for Dawn. Congrats to Dawn is right, because she is a big buyer for 40. Nice deal. You got a good deal on that one. It's less than what I paid for it. So I got 1 ounce of silver. It's a $10 gaming token. It's more commemorative than it is an actual playing piece. But it's to the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas. This is a very collectible series. Mike's in the house. Thanks for coming by. Hey, oh, Mikey. This is in pretty good shape. It's not like pristine right out of the mint, but it still looks good. $10 game piece from the Golden Nugget. It is 1 ounce of silver. Anthony throws out a start for 35.35. There she is. There's Jedi Master Deb. You know, I wish I could show the gift that that Deb got me. It is a Funko Pop of Darth Vader from Endor. It's a limited edition, and I'm sure it wasn't cheap, but she sent it to me just as a gift. Incredibly generous gift, and I thought it was really cool. I get this big box in the mail, and I had no idea what it was. She told me she was sending me something, and I figured it was something coin related. But it is 1 ounce, that's what they say. That's what it says on it. I'm not sure if it's 1 ounce of silver, 1 ounce piece. It looks big, pretty big, so. So anyway, so I get this big box. Clint's in the house. Thanks for coming, Clint. Clint's a VIP. We're looking for his twin brother Donnie. At any rate, it is real live silver. 0.6 ounces. It says, I swear it says 1 ounce on it. Maybe I got my coins confused there. It must be the one that I got in my. I apologize. I apologize. It may be the 0.6. It's my old man eyes. I can't see it very well. But so anyway, I apologize. It does appear to say 0.6 ounces, I think. So anyway, I started as a big fan of Las Vegas. I go probably once a year at least. Not so much to gamble. I gamble a little bit, but a couple months ago I took my son, and we had a blast. Did a little bit of gambling, but we did some gallivanting around right when I was starting to feel better from the COVID. So a little bit of gambling, a little bit of sightseeing. We had a great time. Like I said, I go at least once a year. Did you pay twice? I got the Cash App text. If it did, no worries. We can either give you credit or I can refund it to you. So let me know. Well, Jody says her favorite toy is the Luke and Mara Skywalker comic set. Well, that is not something you toy around with. Those are high dollar, high value objects. I'm sure. I don't know exactly what they go for, but I'm sure they're not cheap. So we're gonna going once for Anthony, right? Yep, Anthony's at 35, 35. I'm glad you like those stickers, man. You asked for them a couple weeks ago, and when I shipped out your items, I actually forgot to put them in there, so I apologize for that, but I'm glad you finally got them. Going twice for Anthony. Wow. You know, like if you want a demonstration of my old man brain, I looked back in the chat a little bit. I see Jedi Master Deb said GTSY, and I totally gapped out for a good solid 2 minutes on what that meant. So I was like kind of frozen there for a second trying to figure out GTSY. Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Going 3 times for Anthony. We'll do a giveaway after this, and hopefully Jody can show us some real trivia chops. Yeah, I want to do one of those holo stickers, or whatever you call them. And I can't come up with a good design. So if anybody wants to come up with a design that would look good as a holo, email me darkstacker@yahoo.com. And if I like what your design, that's a good idea for a contest. Design a new sticker for Darth, and as a matter of fact, like off the cuff, right. Wow, I can't talk. Spontaneously, new contest. Design Darth a new sticker that would look good as a holo, and I'll pick the best design, and I'll give you an ASE. So you heard it here first. You are the first 10 people to hear of the contest, so you get a jump on the game. Design a holo sticker for me, and you could win a 1-ounce ASE. Something Star Wars related, of course, preferably Darth Vader. So let's say it's got to be in JPEG or PNG format, and I'll set a deadline later, but it'll be like a month from now. Give people plenty of time to brainstorm and put something together. Sold to Anthony for $35.35.
Good soldier, Rex.
Okay, it's giveaway time. Congrats and thanks to Anthony. Guess the number between 1 and 20, and that's one guess and one guess only per person. And if you guess something that someone else guesses, then you're SOL, you're out of luck. Clint, call your boy Donnie.
We'll have to sort this out
Get him in here.
without the council and without you.
So, Jody, it seems like you are you have been hiding in the shadows before. You might already know the rules of the game. So we do a guessing game for Tier 1, and whoever comes closest, then you win the Tier 1. That person only picks a trivia category. I come up with a question. You and you alone are able to answer the trivia question, and I give you like a limited amount of time. And if you get the trivia question right, then you get an upgraded, what I call the Tier 2 prize. And that usually comes in a stamped envelope, so it won't be tracked. But I promise you'll get it eventually. So we got 12 people in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 guessers. So we'll give it a couple more minutes. Napping? There's no time for napping. Tuesdays are not the day to nap. Unless you do it before 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can hang out with us. I just sent Donnie a text to see if he shows up or if he responds. That's one hard-working dude there, I tell you. So I guess no one else wants to play. So I will start counting it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The guessing game for the giveaway is closed. Remember, you can go over. As long as you're the closest, you will win. The number is 1616.
Do it.
So we have a tie between Anthony and David. And since Anthony is the first, Anthony wins. Both of them were two away. One was high, one's low. So since Anthony's the guest first, I'm going to declare him the winner. Congrats to Anthony. So ever the shy one, the previous times that Anthony has won, he's been reluctant to pick a category. But I'm going to throw it out there again and see what he says. Like, pick a category. Is it numismatics or Star Wars? Or if you have another idea, feel free to throw it out there, and I'll do my best to come up with something. It's been a while since you've won anything, Anthony. I'm glad to see one of my captains come to the winner's table. And this is not rigged, I promise. Anthony, we need a trivia category. Numismatics. Alright, stand by. Of course, you picked the one that has... I have my list of questions buried deep on the desk because no one's picked it in a while. on, 1 second. Okay, this question is for Anthony and Anthony only. No one else can answer it. No hints, no helps, no winks, no nods, no lifelines, no phone a friend, no help whatsoever. If you help, I will choke you. I will force choke you. Well, Jody, I tend to find a good sweet spot for each person. If they tell me that they're a good, they feel like they know their trivia in whatever category, I try to make it harder. If they are not experts, I try to make it a little bit easier. Basically, I just love giving stuff away, so, and it's fun going through the process. This is an easy one for Anthony, so I'm gonna make it quick, so that there's no googling. What was the first year of issue of the free? Wow, man, I'm having a hard time talking today. Of the 3-cent coin from the United States Mint. First year of issue of the 3-cent. Give me a quick countdown. It's easily Googleable. If you've got fast Googling fingers, then you can get it. If you know it, if you're in numismatics at all, it should probably be an easy one. 1861 is correct. Correctamundo. Although the earlier ones are pretty hard to find. We have a Weena. Anthony is the big Weena. Congrats to Anthony, and I really hope that Jody can make with the make a good guess on the guessing game and get into the Star Wars trivia action. So put a 1 in the chat if you think I should just go straight to doing a trivia question for Jody. If we get more than three people that say okay, then I'll give Jody a Star Wars trivia. We got one for Anthony, one for Pastor Mo. It looks like a one, I think. David and Clint. Okay, all right. It looks like we're in. We're gonna do a trivia question, a Star Wars trivia question for Jody, and we're gonna see what we'll see. I will let you pick the era. Which trilogy era would you like your trivia question to be about? The original three, the prequels, or the sequels? Which one do you want your trivia question to be from? The original three. Okay, stand by. I've been stymieing people with questions of the sequels and the prequels. So stand by 1 second. I can't even find my file with the trivia questions in it. Sorry about the delay. Stand by. I'll have to look for the Copac. I think I have like 2 or 3 left. I think. I'll look for them. Stand by. Okay, I think. Alright, I got what's the question? Let's see everything here. Okay, this is going to be a picture question. If I get the picture to come up, that'd be great. What's this guy's name? This droid. Jedi Master Dev knows. It looks like anyway. I'll take two different answers. One's a little more specific than the other. I would I bet you that somebody's Google fingers are tap dancing right now trying to find that name. Suddenly Jody's not so confident. As a matter of fact, Jody, you are correct. That is a GAW, otherwise known as a mouse repair droid, or a MSE3 or something like that. I forget what the designation was, but it's either called a GAW or a mouse droid, mouse repair droid. But I'll give you. Those are the two answers I would have accepted, and you win. Congratulations. Well, and since this was like a special one-off, like I have no idea what I'm going to give you, but yeah, mouse droid or a GAW. Nice job, Jody. I'm impressed. Muy impresivo. Nice job. I have no idea what I'm going to send you, but I'm going to send you something. So make sure you email me with your contact info. darstacker@yahoo.com. So Donnie doesn't show up and he misses out on what he was asking for. This is a special mint set from 1962 with the original government packaging, which is still in pretty good shape. I mean, it's not pristine, but it's still in pretty good shape. Let me get rid of this Detroit picture here. Jody, my email scrolling along the bottom. darstacker@yahoo.com. Well, thanks for coming by, Jedi Master Deb. I always appreciate you stopping by, and I really appreciate your friendship. Jedi Master Deb, she's a cool cat. She's a cool kitten. And I really appreciate her friendship. Yes, I will definitely see you next Tuesday. Thanks again for coming by. I saw somebody. Oh, Pastor Mo bins for 50. I will accept that bid. I'll accept that bin for 50. Thank you, sir. Congrats to Pastor Mo, and thank you very much. As always, mucho apreciado. I'm glad too, Jody. Thanks for being active in the chat. So spot went up a whole 1% today. You know what that means? It doesn't mean anything. Usually when spot drops like a rock, that's a Monday or a Tuesday, because those are the days my auctions are and everybody comes running for special deals. And so we got $2 in walkers. I think they're 1935, 36 D and S. So you could call it $2 in constitutional or whole fillers. They're in the greatest shape. I've seen far worse. I mean, they're not candidates for grading or anything like that, but they are readable dates. Somebody throw out a number which is a good number to start the bidding at. Henry's got a 32 bucks. That's a good place to start. And we'll say going once for Henry. Clint's in for 33. Henry's for 34. Now we got some action. Alright, I'll check for your email in a few minutes to make sure I got it. So we're at Henry at 34 bucks, 34. Denmo's in the mix for 35, 35. Henry's up to 36. Gary's in the house. Welcome, Gary. Clint's 36 is a little bit late. I got Henry's in at first at 36, so we're gonna say Henry's in the lead. Going once for Henry Von Mega, my mega fan. Going twice. Yeah, I'm hip to that. Especially when I'm on my phone. When I'm in the auctions on my phone. Clint says he's out. Henry's leading at 36, 36. Going 3 times for Henry. We're at 3 times for Henry at $36, 36. I'm typing out sold. I'm getting ready to hit enter. You got a couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Henry. So it's nowhere near. David, I got an email from you saying that you were going to be here, but I don't think I got anything else. Not that I recall, anyway. So I know it's nowhere near Valentine's Day. But here's 1 gram of gold from Geiger in assay with the Valentine's Day theme. We'll go ahead and throw out a David. So okay, you want a tier 2. Did you not get your prize? I would say if it was see how long was it last week? Give it a few more days, and if you don't get it, send me an email. Like the Detroit area mail system is notorious. They did a national news special on how terrible the mail system in the Detroit area is. A prime example of crappy management of the USPS. So just give it a few more days, and if you don't get it, say by Friday, shoot me an email again. I apologize. One gram of Geiger gold in Valentine's Day packaging in assay. We're going to start at $85.85. That's cheap. That is dirt cheap. Gary, if you're drooling, throw out a bid. I don't know how many people are going to be interested in this, so you might be able to reel it in for the 85. Give everybody a couple more, another minute or so to finish looking it up on eBay as we look at the other side. Congrats to who, Anthony? I don't see anybody bidding. Unless you're talking about Henry for his scooping up the walkers. Pastor Mo sent you the, he's given you the mint set. I missed the, if he said it in chat, so he had to send me a text message, so I apologize for that. Pastor Mo is quite possibly the most generous person on the planet. Henry says, I gotta run, and grabs dinner. Much love and respect to everyone. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for coming by, and let's chat maybe tomorrow about our deal. If you know, if there's no more stock left, that's okay. No biggie. No sale on the gold. No sale on the gold. That's a bummer, dude. Muscle shells in the house. There's a good friend and a great supporter. He helped me get over 1,000, so I appreciate Muscle Shell. He's a semi-regular. How about ET special? You can bin this for 38 bucks, 38. Oh, you're doing more than try. I appreciate the support, spreading the word. The shout out video you got me, that was awesome. I really love that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help a brother out. In the meantime, $38, 38 will get you this ET piece. Pastor Mosin for 38, 38. Thank you, Professor Mo. to make shipping real easy. Does Logic, what were you looking for? No, the gold is not $38 bin. The gold is a
Right.
what did I say, 85? Yeah, the gold is 85. Pastor Mo got this for 38. Yeah, I think Does Logic's very funny. $38 for a gram of gold, especially from Geiger. Luckily, he's a friend. You want to send the ET to Jedi Master Deb? Holy crap.
This resistance.
You are one generous dude, man. I don't know how you do it. You can bin the Hildegard for 45. Well, you know what? I had something for Pastor Mo, and I think I left it in my car. Oh, I apologize. Yeah, I must have left it in the car. Sorry, Pastor Mo. I will I'll have to save it for next week. It's nothing major, but I know it's something you were asking for a long time ago. So how about how about 42 to bin this piece? Put together a bundle, but I think Henry's the only one who does the bundles, at least out of this group. If we get another swing and a miss after this one, well, Pastor Mo's gonna bolt on us. So that's okay. I appreciate you, and I've said it a million times. The most generous person I've ever met, Pastor Mo. The Ed McMahon to my Johnny Carson, my numero uno hermano. Good night, buddy, and I love you too, and I will see you, I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Well, let's call this a no sale. Okay, one more piece, and if we get another no sale, I'm gonna call it a night. Get a 1963 proof Benji in immaculate condition, and this lighting is going to drive me insane. Can bin this for 32.32. proofs, man. This is like this is a very easy one to send in for grading. This proof, a lot of them look a little muddy. This one's in great condition. It's a great strike. It's immaculate. I try not to oversell stuff, but this piece is pretty darn awesome. I'm just trying to raise up some cashola to cover what I bought yesterday. I put on a credit card, so I have to cover it. Okay, David, I'll look for that in a bit. No interest in the 1963 proof? Benji.
You're a good soldier, Rex. Anthony wants to see the reverse. It's not full bell lines, but it's very hard to find good bell lines on any proof because of how they were struck. When I tell you that this is a immaculate, prime condition, easily sent in for gradable, I'm not kidding. I don't try not to oversell. I do my best to give good descriptions, and let me tell you, this is like one nice piece. If it doesn't sell, I won't be too upset because I would love to keep it. Okay. I'll definitely stash that and maybe send it in for grading myself. But I get stuff like that for Anthony on purpose because I know he's a Benji guy. But I know he's gotten a lot of the later ones from me already, so mostly I look for the earlier ones. But when I saw this one, I had to snatch it up because of what a great condition it is. You've been it for 32. I can't stay here any longer.
Okay, no sale. I'm gonna wrap it up a little bit early then. Nobody's in the buying mood. So I will. I'll finish it the same way I always do. I appreciate you guys. I know you have a choice. There's 1,000 different auctions you could be at, but you choose to hang out with me, and I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. It's not so much the. Okay, Clint says he's gonna bin this for 32. Thank you. You won't be disappointed when you see this one. So like I said, the purpose of doing this is not so much to make a bunch of money. It's about hanging out with a bunch of friends, the friendship, the camaraderie. I like to I think it's a lot of fun to give away stuff. It's It's more about, like I said, the friendship, the camaraderie, to learn a little bit, to teach a little bit, and just shoot the breeze with some friends. The auction is just an excuse, just a draw to get people in the door, and then hopefully they stick around for the community. I have a relatively small community, but I have a loyal community, so it's always the same cats that hang out, and I can't say enough good things about all of them. All good people. So I know I'm ending it a little bit early, but since I've been back to work the past week and a half or so, work's really been kicking my butt, and I gotta get up early tomorrow, and I'm locked pretty solid for the next 2 weeks. So yes sir, Muscle Shell, hanging with friends is the name of the game. So I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it the way I always do. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate each and every one of you. Not afraid to say the L word. I love you guys. I appreciate your friendship and your camaraderie. I appreciate the community. I wish Pastor Mo were here so he could hear me gush about him even more. He's the coolest of the coolest, and I love that guy. So, and I'm going to end it right here. If you need a total, email me and I'll reply in the morning or maybe tomorrow afternoon, because I have to work, depending on how busy it is. So I'm going to say thanks, Muscle Shell. Yep, I'm back in business. I'll end it the way I always do. I will say I bid you adieu. Peace and grease in the Middle East. Peace out. I will see you next time. I'm gonna have to do a video about that contest about the sticker, so look for that soon. It'll just be a quickie. Once again, you have about a month to design a sticker for me that can be used as a hologram sticker, and I will pick a winner based on looks, and you get an ASC for your troubles. Okay, like I said, peace and grease in the Middle East, and I bid you adieu.